Hi, everybody. I am going to go over the entire Unit 4 quiz study guide with you step by step. If you still have any questions, you can attend office hours at 7:30 a.m. or 2 p.m. Monday. Tomorrow. Here is a hanger that is in balance. Each heart weighs 2 grams and each water drop weighs 5 grams. 2, 2, 2. The hearts weigh 2. Water drops weigh 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. I'm going to label this X and this X and this X, X, X. Okay. There are a lot of different ways to do this problem. However, I'm going to do this problem by writing an equation. You can also do this problem by eliminating things that are the same on both sides. There's several different ways, but you can also check your work with my answer. Make sure you've done it correct. So I'm going to start by adding all of the numbers on the left side. So we have 5, 10, 15, and 4, which is giving us 19, plus 2 x's. On the right side, I have 5 and 2, which gives me 7 and 3 x's. All right, now I'm just going to go ahead and solve this problem just like it would be just a regular equation. So I want to get my variables on one side. And then I want to get rid of my numbers, so they're on the other side. So my answer is 12. If I wanted to check to see if 12 was correct, all I would have to do is either plug it into the original equation, or I could just place it right here and see if both sides are equal. So if I place 12, 12, 12, that's 36. 36 plus 7 is going to be 43. Okay, so the right side equals 43. If this is 12 and this is 12, then that's 19 plus 24, and that should equal 43. 43. Both sides are equal to 43, so 12 is correct. All right, next problem. Write the correct step next to each description. Okay, step 1, there's parentheses and there's something on the outside of parentheses. There's 2 ways to get rid of parentheses, either divide or you can distribute. In this case, I know that distributing didn't happen because the numbers didn't get multiplied by 5. So it had to be divided by 5, and I can test that by double checking 10 divided by 5 equals 2. So divide by 5 goes with step 1. Okay, step 2, I notice that the minus 2 is gone from the next step. So they must have added 2 to both sides, and that does make sense because this turned into a 4. Step 2, this has to be step 3. Let's just verify, multiply both sides by 1/4. Same thing as dividing by 4. So yes, that works. Both sides got divided by 4 or multiplied by 1/4. Oh, okay. I have the work here for this one already. So let me just erase it. I just wanted to talk to you real quick and give you an example about one solution, no solutions, all solutions. The answers were there. Those were correct. Just give me a moment to erase. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so up here, real quick, before we get into this, you have one solution, you have no solutions, and you have all solutions. Okay, for all 3 of them, you want to compare the coefficients and you want to compare the constants. So let me give you an example of each. 7x plus 5 equals 6x plus 3. 7x plus 5 equals 7x plus 2. 7x plus 5 equals 7x plus 5. Okay, those are an example of each. One solution, no solution, all solutions. Okay, in the one solution, what's different? Coefficients are different. Okay? It's the only thing we need to know. Here, guess what? Coefficients, I'm going to abbreviate, are same. Constants are different. Abbreviate. Okay? All solutions, everything's the same. All the same. Exactly the same. All right, so if you didn't have those notes already, please take those notes. You need those notes for several different problems on your study guide and on your test. All right. So first thing I need to do is I need to simplify everything so that I need to combine all like terms and make them much simpler. So here I have 10x and 2x, I get 12x. The right side, I can't simplify anything. Okay. So this particular problem, I have different coefficients. The numbers in front of the x are different. So this has one solution. Part B, I'm going to simplify everything I can. 5x and 7x is 12x plus 6 equals 12x plus 2. Coefficients are the same. Constants are different. Where are we at? No solution. In the middle. Last one, 10x and 2x is 12x plus 6. 5x and 5x is 10x plus 2x is 12x. 3 and 3 is 6. Everything's the same on both sides. Okay? I'm going to scroll down and do the next problem. As a quick little side note, page 23 is very helpful for solving these equations. They help you with step-by-steps. What should you do next? What should you do next? On the test, be prepared to solve an equation. Be prepared to explain the steps of an equation. And also, be prepared to find mistakes. All right, I did A. It's pretty simple. I add 6 to both sides and I divide by 4. I'm going to leave that. The answer's 4. Okay. For B, I'm going to start by distributing on both sides. So I'm going to go ahead and distribute the -3, and I'm going to double check my work as I go. So I'm going to leave the 2x alone. I get -3x minus 3. Super important you remember -3 times 1 is -3. So -3 times x is -3x, -3 times 1 is -3. Bring down the 2x. I'm going to distribute plus 2x plus 4. Double check your work. Positive 2 times x is 2x. Positive 2 times 2 is 4. I think that's correct. Double checking all my work. 2x minus 3x minus 3, because -3 times 1 is -3. 2x plus 2x plus 4. Awesome. Next step is like terms. 2x minus 3x would be minus 1x minus 3. 2x and 2x is 4x plus 4. All right, now I'm going to add 1x on both sides. -3 equals 5x plus 4. I'm going to subtract 4 on both sides. And I get -7 equals 5x. My last and final step, divide by 5, and I get x equals -7/5. All right. C, I'm going to start by getting rid of these fractions. Okay, now, I could multiply by the reciprocal of 2/5, which would be 5/2. But if I just multiply by 5, it gets rid of both the fractions at the same time. It gets rid of the denominators of both of the fractions. So I'm going to start by multiplying everything by 5. 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here. 3 terms. Multiply each of them by 5. This one cancels. I get 2 parentheses y plus 5. Why does it cancel? Because if I multiply and divide by the same thing, then it cancels. And when you have a fraction, the denominator is just being divided. 2/5 is just saying 2 divided by 5. It's the same thing. So if I multiply by 5, then I'm getting rid of the divided by 5. I have to do it to the 2. Okay, these cancel. I get 3 parentheses 3 minus y. Okay. All right, all I have done so far is get rid of my fractions. I'm going to double check my work. So I multiplied by 5, and I got 2, y plus 5. I multiplied by 5, I get negative 10 times, negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. Multiplied by 5, I get 3 parentheses 3 minus y. Okie doke, double checking my work. Done. All right, now I need to distribute 2y plus 10 minus 10 equals 9 minus 3y. Double check that I distribute it correctly. 2 times y is 2y. 2 times 5 is 10, and then minus. Okay, on the right side, double check. 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times negative y is negative 3y. All right. Next step is collect like terms. So this and this cancels. I get 2y equals 9 minus 3y. Okay. Add 3y on both sides. I get 5y equals 9. Divide by 5, divide by 5. Y equals 9 over 5. Okay. Last one. No parentheses. So go to like terms. Negative 3x and 4x. 4x minus 3x would be 1x plus 5 equals 2x. 5 minus 12 is going to give me negative 7. 5 minus 12 is negative 7. Double, triple check your works. Negative 3x plus 4x is 1x. Okay, I think that's correct. All right, so then I'm going to subtract 1x on both sides. 5 is equal to 1x minus 7. 2x minus 1x is 1x. Okay, so then I add 7. X equals 12. And we're done. Any questions? Please see me in office hours. Number 5. What value could you write in the blank that would make the equation true for? Let's double and check all our stuff here. So one solution is coefficients are different. No solutions is coefficients are the same, constants are different, and all solutions is the same. So let's do same. All solution. All values of x is all solutions. So it has to be the exact same on both sides. So I need a 5 there. Okay. No values is the middle one here. Coefficients are the same. Constants are different. Okay, so the coefficients are already the same. I need the constants to be different for no value, so any number besides 5. Just one value. One value is coefficients are different. So I need to change the coefficient of the variable term. Well, it's already 2x on both sides, so it's the same. The only way to change it is to add something that will combine with it. So any variable term that has the same variable will combine with it. So now my coefficients are different. So 3x would work, 7x would work, 100x would work, 12x would work. Any variable, any coefficient with the variable. Okay? All right, if you still have any future or further questions, please see me in office hours on Monday. Thanks for watching. Bye.